Hey guys, Coach Robert Gray with Victor Performance here, going over our Sierra Marlins dry land and strength and conditioning week 2, day 1 workout. Okay, first of all, I just want to say, guys, I miss you guys, miss seeing you in the gym, working out, getting better, working towards goals. But make sure that during this time away, you guys are still dedicated to what your long-term goals are and the successes that you're hoping to have in relation to your time with the Marlins. Okay. All right, so that being said, we'll start with our mobility circuit 1 that we did last week. Okay, so nothing really changes there. You guys will see the video link sent out to you on the PDF. After that, you guys are going to go through your ball series. Okay, again, the link will be posted on the PDF as well. You'll be going through that for 3 rounds. Okay, after the ball series, you'll go through a shoulder series. Again, link on the PDF. Follow along with that. That's all stuff you should be relatively familiar with. But again, a quick little review couldn't hurt, okay? Once you've gone through that stuff, you'll be into your strength and conditioning circuit for the day. Today's circuit is more of a strength-based situation, so we're not really focused on getting our heart rate up too much or breathing super hard during our workout today, okay? So what I'm gonna do now is just go over the 5 exercises that we have in our workout and give you quick little tips like we would in the gym, and then you guys can go ahead and get started on your training for the day. Okay, so today's circuit is going to be 5 rounds of 5 different exercises. Okay, after each exercise, we want you guys to take a 30-second break. Really just trying to make sure that the execution on the next exercise is still at a high level, high quality, right? We don't want to drop off, especially in those early rounds where our quality can be really good. Okay, so after you complete a round of all 5 exercises, we want you guys to take about a minute break. During that time, you can roll out or find any joints that need a little extra love, right? Just to make sure that they're feeling good, feeling healthy as we progress through the program, okay? So that being said, let's get to the actual movements in today's workout. So we start out with repeat squat jumps. These are something you guys have been doing for a long time, or bilateral 2-leg jumping, something that we've been doing for a long time. So again, those of you that feel comfortable, you can load this with some light weight, you know, like a 4-pound med ball or lighter. But what we're looking at is just hitting the ground softly, bending our knees, hips, and ankles. Okay, for 12 reps. Okay, we don't need to be jumping as high as we possibly can for those. Looking at like 75–80% across the 12 reps, okay? Again, you'll take a 30-second break, and then you're going into single leg RDLs. So I have dumbbells here. I also have jugs of, I think it's water and 1's vinegar, but they're both a gallon, right? So I'm going to show you both of these, or I'll show you these with both of them and a couple options. So the important part is that we are doing a single leg hinge or a single leg RDL as it's written on the sheet, okay? So whether we have 2 weights, whether we have 1 weight, the most important thing is that we are hinging at the hips, okay? You guys know that to be our chest coming forward, our hips are shooting back, okay? And we're trying to find our hamstrings and our glutes on this drill specifically, okay? And again, these can be done with jugs of liquid, or even if you guys want to make them heavier, you can fill them with rocks, right? I think really the point here is that we're getting creative. The longer that we have to train under these circumstances, the better we should get at finding and identifying objects that we can use to help us in our training, okay? So after we complete the single leg RDL, we're then into our push-ups, okay? So just important to remember the foundation that we've developed with our push-up, right? It's a core exercise first. It's not something where we're thinking about our upper body as the primary focus, okay? Yes, we're developing upper body strength with this, but most importantly, and the top priority, is continuing to develop the awareness over proper torso positioning, okay? So that being said, find a height that allows you to execute your 8 reps with the highest quality possible, settling into your bracing and your breathing for every rep, right? So I've got an object here, a little platform that I could put my hands on, okay? When I get set up, I'm squeezing my glutes, squeezing my quads, pulling my belly button in, okay? My shoulders are protracted, okay? From here, control the lowering, keeping the glutes, the quads, and the abs on as we move through our range of motion for 8 reps. Okay, now again, you don't have to be elevated, okay? Some of you may be flipped around and use this elevation in the other way to make the push-ups more challenging, right? With your feet up. Regardless of where you're at, the positioning, expectation is the same. The positioning as the priority is the same, okay? So after you've completed your push-ups, we're then going into a glute bridge pullover. Okay, so again, this is something where it doesn't really matter what we're loading it with, whether it's a dumbbell, these jugs of milk or liquid, or some other household object, something that you feel safe, right, holding, okay, up overhead. Okay, we're going to be in our glute bridge, okay, soft little bend in the elbows, and then we're just moving or lowering the weight back overhead, and then returning it to over our chest, okay? As long as you're able to execute this pain-free, we should be able to lower our weight all the way down to the floor. Again, while holding on to our brace, meaning pulling our belly button in, squeezing our glutes, and breathing as we execute each rep. Okay, so for our pullovers, we'll be doing sets of 15, so we got a long time in that position. Okay, so picking a moderate weight there. That jug of liquid will probably be pretty good for most of you. Okay, and then the last exercise of our circuit is a long lever hitchhiker. At the gym, we've been using some lightweight with this drill as well. You can totally use like a stick or a hammer would work. Again, pick an object though that you feel comfortable with moving around and exercising with, okay? So we're gonna be on our arm, our legs are gonna be stacked, okay? So I've got my feet on top of each other, okay? And then this arm here with my thumb up is gonna be transitioning from straight over my torso to out in front. Okay? As we switch positions, let's move slowly, and then once we get there, we're gonna hold for a count, making sure we're still tense in our abs and in our glutes before moving on. Okay? For our hitchhiker, we'll be completing 8 per side. Okay? So again, after you've completed all 5 exercises that I just showed, that's 1 round we'll go through for 5. Okay? After each exercise, you're resting 30 seconds. After each round, you're resting a full minute, during which time you should be rolling out or doing some other type of mobility or just kind of giving your joints some extra love, okay? After you complete the 5 rounds of the strength circuit, you guys have a quick cool down. We're just rolling out our quads, 2 to 3 minutes, okay? A little extra, a little less is up to you, whatever feels right for you and your body, and then finishing with open book, okay? Holding for about a minute or more on each side. All right, guys, good luck.